Scott Prince joining me, Juro Sen in commentary, and Donald Johannesson on the sideline. So we're about to get underway. So left to right.
Hold them on side. No silly penalties here to start the game.
Seahawks about to kick off.
Here we go.
Here we are. There's the whistle. We are underway. It's elimination time in the Murri Carnival here in Ipswich. And the Ngulpun Warriors meet some serious traffic off the first hit-up of the quarter-final. Sun is out. We're ready to play again after a bit of a disruption. And we're looking forward to this elimination quarter-final as Ngulpun Warriors try to get over the 20-metre line. They do. They move it wide quickly and they find some space on the outside. Here comes the defence. A good chip through. Will he pick it up? Yes, he does. Beautifully done. And stretches for the corner. And over he goes. Brilliant work. And he takes it around to underneath the posts. Brilliant work by the Ngulpun Warriors and scoring in the first couple of minutes of play.
Well, great work there by the Warriors. They've come out using the ball, quite confidently after a short warm-up, spreading the ball to the right. Nice call back to the inside there, with a little chip. Fullback to beat. Outstanding work there by the Warriors.
Yep, brilliant work by Josh Addo.
Well, Josh Addo scored a couple of tries in the game previous. He's got all the speed in the world and just shows his class and speed there as he was able to improve his position to score underneath the sticks.
Great try. Good stuff. Donnie, how did you see it from the sideline?
Yeah, Drew, great start by them too. We're going to have a chat to the coach very shortly too, Aaron Appo, to talk about how great that was. A good start for them and only a couple of minutes in.
Fantastic start. I mean, you just couldn't dream of a better start. I just love it when teams back themselves on the outside. It's just great to watch.
Yeah, I think one to watch there too, the big fella in Livick, his ability to ball play and to really notice that they were short on numbers in defence on their, their left in terms of the Yarrabah. But yeah, great work there by Livick and showing signs of Cassiano. I think I mentioned that in the previous game he played.
Terrific stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff to start this quarter-final phase of the Murri Carnival. And here's the conversion attempt. How good's our view? The camera's right on the field. They could almost kick the conversion themselves, although I wouldn't be backing it over. Geez, that's a long time right in front, but he just gets it through. Robert Amber took his time and just got it through. Just I hate to see him rush it.
No, he took his time, but went through the upright, so it's all worth 2 points. All worth 2 points.
All right, 2 points, and they've got them, and it's 6 points to 0.
Time you run, can't stay on side, eh?
Great work by Ngulpun Warriors. Getting us underway again, Yarrabah. We know they can score points, so this game is a long way from being over. And they truck it up beautifully from their own goal line and make some handy metres. They're 15 out from their own try line. And they work it out for a second hit up.
Up 2.
Fair bit of intensity in the tackle already. That's what you expect.
Stand 10-3. Have a look right side.
It's been impressive stuff. Here they come to the open side. Switch play. Good tackle in the middle of the field. We'll go to Donald Johannesson in a moment. Just see how this play develops. Come left, chip and chase. The chase is pretty good. The bounce is really horrendous for the Seahawks. And they're coming up with it. Ngulpun Warriors. Play continues. Goes into the in goal. Picked up beautifully there by the fullback and Mullaney. And he's hitting a big tackle. Taken and cut down brilliantly. And they make it out of their own 10-metre zone, but only just the Seahawks. Let's go down to Donald Johannesson in a moment. Let's have a look at this replay. And, oh, good hit. And he half got him.
Yeah, nice shot there by North with the 5'8". Very good shot.
Good work. All right, Donny Johannesson, who have you got for us?
Yeah, I've got the coach here from the Warriors. I'll tell you what, great start for this quarter-final.
Yeah, very good start. Hopefully we can kick on with it and hold the ball.
What's the message in this quarter-final to the team?
Just complete our sets. We don't want to give Yarrabah too much ball. Everyone knows what they can do in attack.
Okay, good luck.
All right, short and sweet, that's all we need. We thank the coaches for their time this afternoon. It's been great insights into the way they play the game and their tactics for the game as well. So Yarrabah, they talk about them heading back. Here they come with a nice backline move. But it's run into some pretty severe defence, and that's their tackle usage all up. So wasted play there in the end. The referee says won't have any penalty, but let's just play the ball.
Yeah, a disappointing set there by the Seahawks. They ran it on the last, fifth and last, and just a cheap turnover, inviting the Warriors back into their own half. So another opportunity here for the Warriors to lay on some points.
And you want your big man to do the job, and Livick was there in action again. He's clapping his hands.
Yeah.
And there's a knock on, but it's come forward from the Seahawks. So a bit unlucky there. Let's have a look at the replay. And
yeah, I think it was number 11, Underwood, just playing at the ball there from dummy half, trying to force an error. But 6 to go. Norfolk defeat the scrum, 40 metres out of the Seahawks line.
All right, Warriors come open now. Standard play, just meets the defence at James Harrington. He's a big fella too. Harrington plays the ball, comes back to Schultz, John Schultz. Good strong run from Schultz. 30 metres out from the line. Come left. Look for another big unit who runs into another big unit. They're everywhere on this field. Great strong run by Brooke Roach. Go left again. Good hands. But the defence closes down. They read that really well, the Seahawks. Open to the right now. They're static though. Cross kick, not really doing there. Should be easily taken on the left. Could be some room to move out on the left-hand side. But the tackle is taken. Referees found a knock on. Oh, here's a chance again for Ngulpun.
Yeah, just a little bit disorganised there in attack, the Warriors. They kicked early on the fourth tackle, but to come up with an error here, I think Addo was in there again, forcing error from the Seahawks. So Warriors back on the attack.
Yeah, as soon as he hit the deck, it came free, so there was no blame on a second tackler ripping the ball out. And this gives them a great attacking opportunity. Big backline set, not that deep, but it's deep in rugby league these days.
This is the space that Norfolk likes too, so let's see what he can come up with.
All right, so Norfolk gets the ball, and they play that well. Dummy half run. Big Josh Benjamin. Gee, he's a big centre. Look at him go, Benjamin. Impressive player. Ball played, comes back out to the left, standing around and going is Robert Amber. Oh, ball intercepted though, so the play breaks down. Here come the Seahawks. Strong run. It takes 3 or 4 blokes to bring him down. Seahawks with the let off on that occasion. Another strong run from dummy half. Here we go. A bit of momentum building here for Yarrabah. There's the penalty. The referee, sick of the slow play, says get off.
Yeah, very good defence there by the Seahawks. Warriors had a number of repeat sets, and yeah, great work just to the transition. 2 nice hit-ups, followed by a penalty. Great work by the Seahawks.
Right, in the touch. And play to resume from a restart. And trucking it up there nicely was Milton Mossman. Mossman plays the ball. Well, that ball looked a touch forward, but they said play on. Cunha. Now to another big fella, and Mossman, Cyprian Mossman. He meets some heavy defence. Oh, drops the ball in the tackle. And the referee says, oh, we'll have a penalty there.
Number 11.
Yarrabah to get a tap. There it goes. Goes to Mossman again. Meets 3 tacklers. Finally put him down. Eventually.
Let him play.
Gets to play the ball. Now they go open. Oh, intercept.
They won't catch him.
Intercept pass. And that is devastating for the Seahawks. And look at him right away. Brilliant work. Josh Addo, he's done it again. 2 tries in the first half, and that was a killer.
Number 7, Charles Merker, drifting across field, carved the opposition team up previously, but obviously Addo did his homework on Merker. Picked up an intercept, and away he runs away. Hard man to stop from there. Speed the burn.
What an athlete.
Great try, Addo.
Great try to Addo, and Donny, he had plenty of speed in the tank.
Oh, he certainly did. He was just keeping an eye on that ball floating through that back line there, and just snatched it out of the air and ran down, and no one really chased him down. So a good try there, and I'm going to have a quick chat to Eddie Pryor, who's the coach of the Yarrabah side, very shortly too.
All right, Donny, look forward to that. So Ngulpun getting another try, and both long-range tries too. They hadn't had to work too hard to get their points so far.
No, that's right. I think in the previous game with the Warriors, they were very scrappy in their attack, and certainly defensively, they've always had the defence and scramble defence, especially working hard for one another. And just goes to show there they got a little bit lucky there on that one, but in terms of they're just backing themselves at the moment. They're just going out there and doing everything possible to confidently to get this game across the line. So great try by Addo, just backed himself on that intercept, and I'm sure Murri will be back to really lay some tries on in the next few minutes.
We could keep talking if you want, because Robert Amber takes a while to put it over. Got a song you want to sing for me? So here he is, Amber.
All the time in the world.
Here he goes, and that was a bit better, and it's straight over the black dot. But I guess it doesn't matter as long as it goes between the posts. Oh, bit of a shoulder there. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Some friendly banter. That's what we like to see. Good spirit this game. Great spirit. And the conversion makes it 12 points to 0 in favour of the Warriors. Doing a good job. So there's the restart.
15 off the ball. 1.
They're just as dangerous from this far
15,
out,
you're not square.
the Warriors. So you can't relax if you're the Seahawks in defence. Yarrabah lead. There's a yell for a drop ball, I think. No.
Keep working, 24.
Play continues. Referee said you're all offside. So another chance to advance up the field. And while they take this kick for touch, let's go to Donald Johannesson.
Eddie Pryor's with me to coach Yarrabah, and tell you what, you're not out of it yet.
No, not out of it. We've still got plenty of time. It's just the boys are just getting off their structured game, that's all.
And what are you going to tell them at half-time, because we're coming close to that?
Well, they got to get back into what their structure, what they were set out to do, so hopefully what do you do with the second half?
Thank you.
All right, thanks very much, Donnie, as we see the play continue after the restart. And there's a bit of crawling there across the field, Scotty, but eventually the tackle's taken.
Yeah, Norfolk looking very sharp. You're showing the ball outside, inside, just holding up the defensive and just opening his little space up a little bit. Great pass here.
Yeah, great pass and cutting on the inside. Brilliant work there by the winger on the left-hand side. Goes towards the line. How didn't he score that? That's Randy Mann. Now they go open. Amber shows it. They get the ball away. Nice pop ball over the top. Unmarked winger. Must score on the outside. Palms everyone off. And over it goes. And great work there by Lawrence. Lawrence, what a go.
What a go. Yeah, very good try there. I was really impressed with the way that that Addo was able to hold up that slide defence, and nice draw and pass just on his inside foot. As you can see here in the replay, Amber showing the ball, holding the ball in two hands. Great flick out to the right, and then Addo just puts away his winger. Great footwork. What a go. Try time.
What a go. Try time. Donnie Johannesson, supreme to watch.
The Sea Eagles that we know from last year, I tell you, it's really, really surprising that they're down by 16 with the kick to come.
Yeah, it is surprising, but I will say I think caught on the back foot a bit, Scotty, because of those two long-range tries. It really did hit them in the guts.
Yeah, I think so, mate. It's, in terms of being a rugby league player, you play a lot with confidence, and I'd have to admit though the Warriors have just jumped out of the blocks here, playing with full flair and confidence, with the ability of just. We'll just throw caution to the wind type attitudes, and it seemed to be paying dividends in the end. But there's still a few minutes left in this first half, and they've got half time to have a dressing down by the coach, and I'm sure they'll bounce back in the second half.
Well, you could have gone on for a bit longer because we've got Amber to take a shot from out wide.
Well, if he takes 2 minutes in front, this will take probably about 4.
Oh, look out. Oh, come on.
No, I'll back Amber on this one. Head
good.
down.
The man who knows his craft, and you've got to take your time if you know what you're doing. He's kicking it right into the sun, so a bit of difficulty there as well.
It's on the right side for a left foot kicker too. Sounds very confusing, but you know what I mean.
Being one of the best it's ever been, we absolutely take your advice on that, Scotty Prince. And what a kick.
Right over the black dot, Amber. There you go. 3 from 3.
That's 3 from 3, and that all helps in these elimination games. So it's 18 points to 0 in favour of Ngulpun Warriors.
We seem to be wrapped in the halves here, but I've been really impressed in this, first 14 minutes with their front rows in Livick and Roach. So, sure, the boys here. Here's Big Livick taken up once again.
Here we go. Let's see what he can do, Livick. Oh, he's showing a bit more flesh than we want to see as he goes over the 20-metre line, and then another run over the 30 or close to the 30-metre line. Shades of George Rose there. Here they go to centre field. I think his name will be raised a fair bit tonight as we continue with the Murri Carnival. Saturday afternoon, and the sun is out in Ipswich after thunderstorms overnight. They're only 10 metres from halfway now. Ngulpun Warriors doing the job nicely in this first half of this quarter-final. Cross kick, bit of a banana bender. It's finally picked up though, and the defence is there in good numbers too. They chase their kicks well, and that's important.
Yeah, very good set, well-constructed set, especially after points. They struggled that in the previous game against the Toowoomba Warriors, but they seem to have their game plan and sticking to it. So the coach will be really happy here with his side.
A few changes, at least 3 changes I counted there for the Seahawks. So the coach obviously wants a change up from the boys as we head towards half-time. And they go right now in a great strong run. Didn't have a runner though. That was Noel Underwood. I know you've been impressed with him.
Yeah, he's been good on this right side. As we spread it in Murga to Murga, giving almost another intercept though by Addo.
Addo, he was lurking there, wasn't he? He's one of those experts with the ball, just goes astray in the pass, and he just can't catch him once he gets away.
It's just like 2 boys sitting at a poker table, just seems to be reading his hand at the moment.
And there's the bench there. You're reading that? That's a pretty happy bench. Boys satisfied with the first half.
Yeah, nice and comfortable. Obviously, being 18 points up to 0. A little bit of a wry smile there from the Warriors bench.
That's right. Special comments from Scott Prince here today at the Murri Carnival. Let's see what the Seahawks can do. Show and go. Brilliant work. Off he goes on the inside ball. There's support eventually. Well picked up by Murga. It's Murga and the Murga show. Push back. Good defence. Finally stops as the referee. Come open now. They're spread, but the defence is there to meet them.
Here, guys. Here, take a step.
12 metres out. Off they go left. 4 mile.
Get up. Wait. Go.
Come right. Murga, flick pass. Goes to deck and over the dead ball. Oh no, it's pulled up short. Brilliant work. That's the break they needed. Brilliant work by Merton Richards.
Nice little chip kick through and the winger scoring in the corner.
Great setup work there by Murga, the number 7. Taking 2 forwards to the line just to hold up that slide defence. Nice flick pass at the back. Thought the play was shut down here. But Pearson just spots the winger up, kicks for his winger in Richards, and great speed and patience, and just to take his time in putting that ball down.
Very lucky bounce there with the around the corner pass, and I thought it might go to the dead ball across the sideline there, but geez, they got through nice and quickly, and Merton Richards with the try, and they've hit back. That's really good.
Yeah, they talk about the 5 minutes just before half-time is the most dangerous period in most football games, and it just showed in this one that when the Seahawks got an opportunity, it was important for them to put points on the board, and very dangerous 5 minutes prior to half-time in any game of football.
Charles Murga with a conversion attempt out wide. Let's see how he goes. He's a bit quicker in taking the kick. It looks good. It's high, and it's over. Great work. Brilliant work. And he takes it quick too.
It wasn't deviating off the black dot there. Right point when he left the boot. Great kick by Murga.
Oh, we have a game for us now, don't we, Scott Prince? It's 18-6 in favour of Ngulpun Warriors. And we do have a game with a minute remaining in the first half.
Yeah, the Warriors just taking their time walking up. I think they are looking forward to half-time here. A minute to go.
All right, let's go, boys. Get that kicking tee on. Not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
It's got signs of the Rabbitohs game. This one versus Manly.
Don't bring up the Rabbitohs game.
I'm telling you.
Don't bring up the Rabbitohs game. We won't get Cookie back. All right, so Seahawks, they take the ball deep inside their own half, running cross field. Oh, massive hit. That makes you a target if you're running cross field.
Livick trying to
Livick.
lift the spirits here, the Warriors.
That's what you want. That is a massive hit. I'll tell you what, you run cross field, and that's a big chance of happening.
Wait, take a step, 8. Wait, go.
Great hit. All right. Here they come to the right side now. Here's a chip. Where's the chase? There's a couple there. Here's another kick through. Lucky bounce. Will it bounce up beautifully? Yes, it does. Great work there by Murri. And on the inside, beautifully on the Pearson. And Pearson scores a try. Have we got a game or what? They're back in at the Seahawks.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, we indeed.
That's just what goes to show just the confidence. To think they're down 18-0. Score a try coming out of their end. Great vision here. Murri just putting the chip over, I think, for his winger on the other side in Murri. Here he goes now, backed up by number 4, back in the inside, Pearson. Awesome try.
Great work. And, you know, they got smashed on their own line, basically, and bounced back.
Mate, you never write off the Yarrabah Seahawks. They can score from anywhere.
Exactly, that's what the opposition coach said.
Or is that the Manly team? I'm not too sure just yet.
Oh dear. Stop talking about the Rabbitohs. We'll never hear the end of it for Brad Cook. Is Brad Cook still here? Anyway.
He's crying in the donga, just trying to grab a burger or something.
All right, I got my lunch earlier too. Thanks, Cookie. Thanks for not eating it on us. So that was a great try in the end there by Pearson. And they deserve a bit of a breather there, the Seahawks. And just right on the cusp of half-time, they strike. And this kick, if it goes over by Charles Murri, will be absolutely vital. And that is beautiful. It's all the way. It's over the black dot. And they improve their position by 2 points. Wow, what a first half of rugby league we have seen in this quarter-final. And it's Ngulpun Warriors leading Yarrabah by 18 points to 12. All right, everyone, welcome back to Ipswich for this epic quarter-final between Ngulpun Warriors and the Yellow. They're about to kick off. And Yarrabah Seahawks, who are in the maroon and various other colours. Jero Sand in commentary with Scott Prince and Donald Johannesson on the sideline. Donnie will check in with you in a moment as we get underway again. And it's that kick from Robert Amber, who's been doing the job at halfback for Ngulpun Warriors.
23,
we have got one hell of a game for us, haven't we?
Wait. No, get up.
Donnie Johannesson on the sideline. How did you see the first half? And it was a really big finish there by the Seahawks.
It certainly was, and the coach Eddie's with us now. And I tell you what, this is what you were expecting from the Seahawks, wasn't it?
Yeah. As soon as they got control of the football, if we could complete our sets, we'll be getting back into the game. So the boys scored a couple of tries, and we'll get back into the game now. So
What'd you say to them to make sure that they still completed their sets?
they just got to fix the attitude up. They didn't go out the right attitude. They just dropped their lack in the defence in attack. So once they fix that attitude up, they'll be right.
Eddie Pryor, thanks for your time.
All right, Donnie, thank you very much. Just great to hear from the coaches as we head into this second half. So Seahawks now with the football, and that's Francis Lee with the footy, number 24. doing a good job there. They go left, nice dummy half run. Now they spread it wide, looking for runners. Can't get through, or can he? The defence comes in numbers and they need to be there because he almost snuck through. Go right now into the hands of one of the other players who's come through. Brilliant work by Murga. If you're going to find anyone, you'll find a Murga.
Charles Murga just drifting across field there. Warriors were just hanging off him, just letting him do his thing, dictating terms.
They were hanging off him indeed. As we look at the replay, Murga. Look at that. Oh, was that forward?
Oh, question mark. I'd call it line ball.
And I should say that was actually Clinton Smith before, not and 24 had the wrong side, trucking it up for the Seahawks. And great try. Look at that, right under. Just doing it nice and neatly was Fenton Murga in number 6.
My apologies, dropping to Yarrabah. The Seahawks going in for the try. That brings the Seahawks.
Donnie Johannesen, how are you seeing it there from the sideline?
Yeah, sorry, Giro. I was just trying to organise an interview with the team here, the Warriors. They're obviously a bit shell-shocked at the moment about what's going on, so I will try and get somebody anyway to discuss what's going on at halftime.
All right, so the conversion means we're all tied up. 18 all. What a game we got. Fantastic stuff. Lots of things happening here in the background, but we're all good.
It was important there that the Seahawks got off to a flying start and perfect start in their second half, just to score first points, and it's game on.
All right, so we start again, and suddenly a little bit of pressure falling onto the Ngulpun Warriors. And they need to make sure that this comeback is short-lived from their point of view, but I guess if you're a Seahawks fan, you wanted to keep going.
Yeah. A little bit of discipline there by the Warriors. Something that they didn't need. I'm sure their coach will be pulling his hair out with that call, but the Seahawks have just got all their wind in the sails, so could see another try put on here by the Seahawks here.
All right, so waiting for the footy to come back on the field, and we finally get it. A lot of support from the ball boys and medicos and ground staff. Very well run tournament. I know we had some dramas earlier, but it's great to see it continue this afternoon, and I hope you're enjoying the coverage on a very big sporting day in Australia on NITV across this country. So it's the Seahawks doing well, and taking the ball up before there was Clinton Smith. As they go wide, Murga, taking it a good tackle. He drifted and drifted and was finally taken in a good hit. They go right, cut on the inside. Good work there by Merton Richards. Scored a good try in that first half. Now a big barnstorming run coming up by Noel Underwood. Ball goes back, Murga. They get the ball to Murga. Good cut ball too. And it goes even wider, and that is a great try by Brodie Sharman. Yarrabah in again. The tide has turned.
The Seahawks with all the momentum here in the second half. Nothing doing here as he flickered at the back. Charles Murga, great vision, long ball. Put away with number 19 in Sharman. Great try, long cutout pass. Putting his centre away. Great drawing pass. Sharman into the corner. Kick to come.
Doing the basics well there, drawing and passing. Fantastic job. That makes it 22-18. This game has really shifted. And they've done a lot of work to create their tries, and they haven't had to do it from way out. They've actually done the hard yards, made their yards up the field, and got the points on the board. So great work by the Seahawks. They've really come back into this game.
Yeah. I'm just loving the way they're playing at the moment, especially in the second half. They seem to have a plan, a constructed set. I think Underwood took it from dummy half. Nothing was doing, offloading out the back, and just their ability to play what's in front of them. I think Fenton Murga throws out to Charles Murga, and the vision by these two halves is really the difference here in the second half.
And there's a conversion attempt, and he's missed one. Well, he can't win them all, and the conversion goes astray. So it's 22-18 in favour of Yarrabah.
So the Warriors here on the back foot now, and they'll need to keep their discipline in check. The last 2 sets coming out of trouble by the Seahawks. Just got a bit of a leg up here by the Warriors, ill discipline, so they'll have to keep their nose clean on this set.
All right, so we're looking to get underway once more. And it's deep in the Seahawks half, and they steam out of their own 10. Try to get further though, but the defence is there to meet them from the Warriors. Crucial play here. They'll try to keep them pinned in this half, but we're making some good ground. Yarrabah.
We have the confirmed score now in this game is 22 points to 18.
Wait.
Had a problem with the scoreboard locally, and they're confirming our score, which is 22-18 to Yarrabah. And a good ball, taken high.
No, high.
Great offload.
That's high.
It was a high hit, didn't do any damage, but the referee had to make that decision.
Yeah, the Warriors look a little bit rattled here. Defensively, they just look slow, and the Seahawks are just playing what's in front of them. Noticeably a lot smaller pack and team across the park, but playing with a lot of speed and a lot of skill. So, as you can see here, perfect opportunity for Seahawks to lay on some more points.
Gee, the momentum has really swung their way, hasn't it? And straight through that, a massive hole. In fact, it wasn't a big hole. Frank Canendo just created it by himself. Now they go right. Plenty of support, hits the man on the wing, and straight through for another try. Brilliant work. And I think it's our man number 2, Richards.
Yeah, great hit up there. Obviously got a quick play to ball, and the vision here showed by number 15, I think it was, in Ricky Barber. No, it was Underwood. Looked up, knew he had 3 on 2 down a short side. Perfect numbers play. Winger turned in, threw a long ball to an unmarked Richards on the right wing. Try number 2 for Richards.
In fact, he might even have 3 now. I've lost count.
Well, put him down for 3 then.
Yeah, why not? So 26-18 in favour of the Seahawks. Donnie Johannesson, you've really noticed a change in the game in favour of the Seahawks here.
Yeah, definitely, Giro. And I tell you what, we've gone up to speak to Aaron Appo, the coach. He didn't want to say anything. He said, speak to the assistant. He didn't want to say anything. Speak to the other assistant. He said, who are you? And I said, I'm Donald from NITV. He didn't want to talk to me either. So you can imagine they're shell-shocked, and they're using their substitutes to try and get something back in this game.
Who are you? Really? Come on.
I had my sunglasses on.
This is your territory, Donnie. All right. So Donnie Johannesson with expert comments from the sideline. I'm here with Scott Prince, Jero Sen in the commentary position here in Ipswich. And we're enjoying the quarterfinal action of the Murri Rugby League Carnival. 10 minutes remaining in this second half. And the score has moved along to 26-18. Let's see if they can convert from the sideline. Yarrabah. In it comes. It's a high one. It's a bit of a wedge shot. And I reckon they would have finished short of the green if we were playing golf. And there was no suckback, so 26-18 it remains. All right, so what do these boys need to do to get back in the game, Ngulpun Warriors?
Well, for one, they need to get their discipline in check. The last 3 times that the Seahawks have come out of their end or off a kickoff, they've given a penalty away. So they just need to sort of get back into the grind and really force Seahawks in a mistake here.
All right, and that starts with good defence. They make the first tackle. Seahawks 20 metres out from their own line. Dummy half run by Johnson.
Tackle 2. Here, guys.
Johnson plays the ball. With a switch play behind there in the dummy half, but no one falls for it.
The old mousetrap.
Yep.
Gets a start.
Haven't seen that since last year. Someone has to bring it up. Go left. Berger kicks straight down the field, just for position. Sits up nicely. Looks like it's our man Addo.
15, get up! 1, here.
Plays the ball.
15, not square. Now, mate.
Dummy half run.
He stayed out of it. 2.
Sun really beaming in here now in the late afternoon at Ipswich.
Look for me, you just get up.
Just going through the motions so far. Ngulpun Warriors.
Hold.
Loses the ball. The referee says that'll be a penalty. And Warriors get a bit of a let-off. Need to lift the intensity here a bit. They look a little bit flat. This is when they need to lift the energy, lift the tempo.
There's a certain point in the game now where Seahawks really need to muscle up defensively. If the Warriors get a sniffy and able to put points on, that'll bring them right back in the game. So it's an important set defensively now for Seahawks to rebel. Anything the Warriors going to throw up at them.
Oh, that was Brooke Roach taking out that first hit up. They're a bit flat here though. There's not much doing. So skipping and weaving is the only way to go. Yeah, that was Amber in action, right in the middle of the field. Now they go right from dummy half. Show and go.
Tackle 3, try line. Go now.
Dummy half again. This is a good run. Hit and spin. The defence is there. But there's a penalty.
14.
Inside the 10 metres. Quick restart. Amber stands. Thought he had an opening. Takes the tackle. 8 metres out from the line. Plays the ball. They go left now. Find a big runner. Pumps his legs. That's Harry. Plays the ball. Close to an intercept there, but they step and weave. Running out of options here, Ngulpun Warriors. Now they go left. Crashing over to the left-hand side. It's close. Good defence though, the Seahawks. Good work in keeping Harry out. Now they come wide, Ngulpun Warriors. It bounces. No one can pick it up. It's bouncing all over the place. It's play on, and now the Seahawks get the ball.
Yeah, great defensive work by Seahawks. Turning the Warriors away in their attack.
And now they're on the move. They made 20 metres already. Some physical work there in midfield. Dummy half play. Good run by Johnson. Dummy half again. Malini.
Roll away, 23. Tackle 3. Here, hold, no, Damon. Go.
Goes right now. Here's a kick. It's off the back of another player. Now they drop it, the Seahawks. And the referee says that's a bit messy. And what's he going to say?
Knock on either way, mate. No, charge, yeah. If you're saying
a charge down, so it's a knock on by Seahawks.
Yeah, well, no, Warriors didn't play at the ball there, but number 9, in Murri, I think he had the right idea.
Over there, guys.
Great defensive work there. They just needed field position and really put the pressure back on the Warriors and get a kick away early, but just unfortunate hit a Warriors player.
2 hands and it goes half back.
Thanks, Scotty. As we see Warriors, they decide to go short side off the scrum and half a step there by Kaboomba.
Go.
But they come towards the middle. And they look at their big man. Oh, look at the show and go. There he goes. Straight through. Great offload. Brilliant work. How good is he, Livick?
The captain trying to inspire his team here. Was able to get a penalty for his side. Great work there by the big phone, Livick.
Oh, what a charging run. And that's the inspiration they need, as Scotty Prince just said. And he's got the ball again. Look at him go. Bumps off one. Then 3 other players bring him down. He is a man, a mountain. Inspirational stuff. They go wide now. The defence is up quick. Is it too quick, though? Oh, beautiful flick pass. It's still alive. Now it goes down. This is what they need. A bit of energy in the game. This quarterfinal. Sudden death. You need to be able to win these games. Now they go wide. Good hands here by Ngulpun Warriors. But great defence too by the Seahawks. They've prided themselves on it so far today. Livick. Dummy half now. He's doing everything. Amber. Oh, almost an intercept. Now they get it wide. Another hand out. They should score here if they can get the ball inside. Running, weaving. Where's the support? There it is now. Short ball. Beautiful. Long ball over the top. Towards the wing. Stepping inside. Must score. Yes! He does score. What a go. Over he goes.
Great try there by the Warriors. They saw some space out wide on that left side, but the scrambling defence here by the Seahawks. This is where it all started with the big prop in the captain inspiring his team, able to get a penalty there, another repeat set. The Seahawks defence was able to hold on that time. This winger was just drifting across crossfield, creating an overlap. Great hands in vision. Long ball. to what a go. Number 2, try time. Warriors are back in it.
Wow, good work. Gee, that was great play. You know, you can tell they lift. The captain lifted. There's no doubt, as you mentioned, the captain lifted them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Livic's a great player. We touched on their forwards going forward alongside number 8 and Roach. There's another great kick there. I think it was Amber again. The old golden boot.
Yep. Golden boot indeed.
Brings them right back. Only 4 points down with, I think, just under 4 minutes to go.
Yep, 3:43 on the clock. What a quarter-final. If all these quarter-finals are like this, do not go away from your television set. I can tell you, this is great rugby league. The sun is shining here in Ipswich.
Second.
It's got a quarter-final that has been epic. Backwards and forwards is fantastic.
We just got a message come in through Matty Bowen. He's sitting at home watching this game. G'day, Matthew Bowen, one of the legends that retired this year, but he's off to the English Super League next year. So good luck to you, brother. And he just a little shout out to his Seahawks. He wants the Seahawks home in this one.
Well, it'd be lovely to see Matty have a little cameo here as well, because we were all very saddened to see that he'd finished up with the Cowboys. But what a great legacy. You and, of course, Matty Bowen, both of you fellas saying the end of their NRL careers. But we'll remember everything you've done for the game. So we thank you, Scott, and, of course, Matty Bowen.
Wait for him to get onside.
What a final we have. We've got 2 minutes 42 on the clock. And we have one big finish ahead of us. It's Yarrabah leading 26-22. Just 2 points in it with 2 to play. Here they come. Now to the right. They've definitely got a big hit. Doesn't do anything except the tackler's gone down, crashing to the deck. There's a lot of feeling in this last couple of minutes. It's all on the line here. Ngulpun Warriors, they go wide. Oh, brilliant hands. How did he pick that up? Benjamin, good work. They're wide but shallow. Here they come. Good stab kick. It bounces though. It bounces brilliantly though. Up into the hands and taken by Ross Malini for the Yarrabah side.
I think time will run out here, but they're certainly pulling all the tricks out of their bag. And Amber and Norford, Livick raising the bar here.
Yarrabah leading by 2 points.
Tackle 3, here guys.
All they have to do now is close the game down, but that's always dangerous.
10, get up, tackle 4.
Tackle 4, one to come.
Wait.
Another hit up and just need to get their kick away just to find. Well, here they go. One tackle early.
Yeah, missed time run there, so they've been forced to kick. The ball's going towards the touchline. Oh, just holds onto it. Thought he may have lost control. So here they go. This is their last throw of the dice. Big finish. It's hard to contain. Scotty here. Scotty Pritz. Oh, that's a good fend. Here they go. They're not going to die wondering. The Warriors are going to throw everything at them. There's 55 seconds on the clock. They're down by 2. Come to the right-hand side. Here he is, Addo. Gets the ball away.
23, get
They
up.
take the tackle. 30 metres out. They're spread to the left now. Big open side. The tackle's made.
Get up.
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, the Warriors.
Couple of plays in it. Here they go. Great run through the middle by Norford.
5 and last.
Plays the ball. They've got to kick it. But cross kick. What's going to happen here? It bounces. It's a good bounce. A good bounce that eventually goes out. Unbelievable. 14 seconds on the clock.
Can they stop the time here? They pack the scrum.
All right.
Oh,
Time out.
10 seconds to go.
Time out.
Anything is possible, Jurek.
Anything's possible. They let the clock run down on the big screen.
No, there's no time off, James. I didn't think there was. No time off, mate.
No time off.
There's no time off, so it's full time.
It's full time. Oh, what a way to find out. What a finish. How do you feel, brother?
I'm pumped. Outstanding work by the Yarrabah Seahawks. 18-0 down in the first 20 minutes of this game. The coach was calm on the sideline, showed with his players to claw their way back just before half-time to make it 18-12. Come out in the second half. The first 10 minutes really told that, they were very confident after, scoring 2